My brother was the dumb one. Until I found out why. My brother was the dumb one. At least that's what everyone said. He failed every exam in school, skipped homework, and barely showed up to class. Our parents would yell, teachers would give up, and I would sit there pretending not to know him. He was 2 years older than me, but he acted like a ghost in his own house. Quiet, distant, never angry, just tired. He never fought back when people called him stupid. He just smiled that weird, sad smile, like he already knew something we didn't. When I got my first A+, Mom framed it. When he brought home another F, she threw the paper away. He never said a word. One night, I woke up to the sound of him whispering in the living room. I thought he was on the phone, but he was just reading, really quietly, out loud, to someone, but there was no one there. He noticed me watching and said, "Go back to bed, kid. You've got school." That was the last real thing he ever said to me. A week later, he dropped out. My parents called it shame, the neighbors called it karma, and I just called it peace, because the house got quiet. We didn't hear from him for 10 years. Last month, Mom passed away, and I had to clean out the old house. When I opened my brother's closet, there was a box taped shut with my name on it. Inside was one single notebook, the same one he used to carry to school. On the first page, it said, "For the kids who were never good enough." Every page after that was filled with names, stories, and assignments. I realized they weren't his. They were from kids he tutored, kids who couldn't read or failed math or had no one at home to help them. He wrote their essays, solved their problems, corrected their grammar, hundreds of pages, every one of them signed with a different name, none his own. At the very end, one final sentence written in red ink. "If they pass, maybe I can forgive myself." I called every name I could find. One of them picked up. She said, "Your brother?" He taught me to read. I was 12. He never told me he couldn't graduate because of me. I didn't even know what to say. He didn't fail school. He sacrificed his future for everyone else's. The last line of the notebook still haunts me. He wrote, "Grades are numbers. Kindness is forever." And suddenly, the dumb one became the smartest person I ever knew. So yeah, that's been on my chest for a while. And if you have a brother like that, tell him you see him before he disappears too.